Welcome back to Altered Life, everyone. Yes, I am still here. I know you've all been asking, when's the next video coming? Cody, where are you? What's going on? Well, today, without further ado, we have a new video, finally. So I missed you guys. I haven't been in front of a camera in a while, and I don't even know how to remember. I don't remember how to do this. So we're gonna ease back into it. In this video, I want to give some updates about what's going on with this thing, and then also the main subject of the video, which is what you guys clicked on and kind of the thumbnail. So if you can remember in the last video that I worked on the Jeep, I have made some progress. It is in a completely different state. Yes, we are back down to just the frame as a roller and the tubs there. Transmissions over there. That actually got some additional work done to it, which I'll talk about later. The tub, you can see all my heat marks, so I have it blocked, but I did a lot of welding to finish out some of that underside of the floor to get it ready for sealing, and seam sealing, coating, undercoating, all that stuff. So progress has been made, and it's not as much as I wanted, probably not as much as you guys wanted to see, but we're going to cover this a little bit later in the video. I have the truck and trailer parked out back with something on the trailer. So I'm extremely excited. I bet you guys are excited / curious / concerned / have a lot of questions. So let's walk back and see what's on the trailer. All right. So are you guys ready for the new Jeep to the Altered Life channel? Here you go.
Just take me now, she said, I wanna feel no pain. Just pin me down, she said, I wanna misbehave.
I'm just kidding. You guys think that this was going to be the new Jeep for the channel? Nah. Here we go. It may be slightly larger than a Power Wheels. Yes, the new thing is another YJ to the channel. I'm stoked, and I don't know how you guys feel. Hopefully you guys are just as excited. And yesterday was a long day of traveling all the way down to South Carolina, picking this up, turning and burning, and coming back. So with that, I'm actually going to cut to yesterday morning when we started this trek, and then after that we'll get back here and we'll start getting this thing unloaded and talking about what, why, and all the cool details regarding this sweet rig. I'm stoked. All right, let's go back. Oh, good morning, everyone. It is it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and today is going to be an awesome day. Truck, empty trailer. It's always good when there's an empty trailer. I don't know, I'm still out of it. Let's go pick up the boys and hit the road. There we go. Quarter after 2. We have 8.5, 9 hours of driving ahead of us, one way, to go pick this up and turn around and do 8.5, 9 hours back. A long day of driving. Totally worth it though. Okay. Enjoy the video. Hour and a half into the trip already. We stop in to get some refreshments. We got the Hunk of Junk, Sam Matter here. And then Alex is getting ice. What you got there, Alex? They were out of ice to buy, so Alex decided to
Whoop, my bad.
get ice that way.
I got a bag of ice. Free.
Quick travel update. We just crossed into North Carolina. We're the baby bladder boys here, having to pee a lot. So I think it's like 3 hours left. So continuing on.
Baby, I'm ready. She said, stay for a minute, play with my limits, drink till we're sinning. Baby, I'm ready to go. kiss me now. She said, I wanna feel something. Just break me down. She said, I don't wanna play games. She said she's finding alive when she starts losing control. I said I know what to do. Just let our bodies go.
Yep, I bought another YJ. I know you guys are probably like, what the hell, but it's for a good cause. So, Ian Harkins, I'm sure if you guys are on social media, you've probably seen his TJ, which I did a quick little walk around there in his shop, and I'm sure you've seen the YJ for sale. So I'm the lucky one who got it, and I'm pretty pumped about it. So we got on the road at 2:30 this morning. It's now 7:15 at night. I'm not supposed to be home till like 3:30, so it's gonna be a long day driving, but it was worth it. Sam got to also pick up a fab table from Andrew over at TB Off-Road. So we got to meet some cool people, see some cool rigs, and
I also got some shift knobs,
yes.
some fancy copper shift knobs for trans and transfer case. These things are awesome.
So make sure to stay tuned with Sam at his Instagram, Hunk of Junk, and obviously his channel, Sam Matter. Also, follow Andrew over at TB Off-Road, YouTube and Instagram, to stay tuned for these shift knobs coming out. I'm probably going to have to pick up a set for my rig, or rigs, now that I have two. And yeah, but we're going to continue our long hike from South Carolina back to Pennsylvania and get some sleep. And then tomorrow, I'll get the YJ off the trailer and show you guys what's going on. So with that, you guys have a great night. See you tomorrow. Yeah, so I've only been home for like 4 hours, and maybe 3 of that I was able to get some sleep. But little guy is awake, and he needs to see his new Jeep. So come on, buddy, you want to go see it? And then Daddy can maybe get a little bit more sleep. Yeah.
What Daddy gets you?
Well, there's the old Blue Beater.
Wow! What is that?
What is that, bud? Yeah.
Is that a Jeep?
Yeah.
Wow! Look how cool it is.
Yeah.
Look how cool it is. He's like, okay, Dad, now take me for a ride in it. You tired? Look how big they are. Jeep?
What's going on? Yeah, that's yours. You can almost reach the pedals. Maybe next week you can drive, bud. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. So back here on my property, I have this Flex Rock, and we haven't put a Jeep up on it yet. I don't know why, but I'm kind of happy that the new YJ gets to be the first one on the rock. It's a little mossy and it slipped, but we get to do a little test flex, see what's issues and what's good. We are tucking into the tub there a bit, so I'm gonna have to trim that slightly more. But overall, she flexes out really good. I got to get used to manual because this does have an AX15 like my Jeep used to have, and it's been a little bit of time since I've driven manual off-road, so I got to get back to that. But overall, she flexes good. Hardcore. Yeah. Ah, good girl. Oh, you're all wet. Okay, good girl. All right, so I decided to bring her down back here in the woods just because it's a nice scenery to talk about this rig. Alex and Sam just left. Sam came over to pick up that fab table we grabbed down at TB Off-Road. I'm going to try and make this video not that long, so I'm not going to go into like extreme detail of everything, but give a brief overview. And then actually next weekend, we're going to do a shakedown run on it. The guys and I, we're going to go up to AOA and just kind of do a light little beatdown. Starting out, the base is a 1994 Jeep YJ. It has a 4.0 6-cylinder with an AX15 manual 5-speed transmission behind it. Starting in the front here, it has a 2004 Dana 60 and a 2004 Sterling 10.5. So it is a 1-ton Jeep. Obviously, we do not have leaf springs on the front, so we are 4-linked. There you go, 4-linked with 14-inch Fox coilovers, full hydro steering. And the axles have 538 gears, welded in the front with a limited slip in the rear, brand new Warren hubs, and tires we have 39.5 TSLs Super Swamper bias ply. So not sticky. The wheelbase is stretched in the rear with the Motobilt wheelbase stretch kit that bumps the leaves out to the rear. If you guys have been following my channel, you know that my YJ up in the garage has this exact same kit, but this one is set spring under where mine is spring over. It has the Motobilt stretch fuel cell underneath as well, which is nice because this still has the back seat in it, which will lead into one of the reasons I wanted it. But with the 4-link stretched out and the rear stretched out, it's sitting at 108 inches on the wheelbase, which is actually pretty good. It's 4 inches more than what my YJ is currently at up my YJ project up there. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna say that because now I have 2 YJs, so gotta refer to them differently. Got a Smittybilt X2O 10,000 pound winch, Motobilt front bumper, some cheaper flat fenders, brand new best top soft top, and the seats and side are just a set of Jegs suspension seats, which are actually fairly comfortable, although they're mounted to the factory YJ seat mounts, which kicks the front end up a bit. I have long legs, so that's not a huge issue for me. But I might cut that mount and get that seat to sit a little bit more flat and not so lean back. The rear leaf, since they are spring under, are 3.5-inch Rubicon Express leaves, I'm pretty sure. So before I head back up to the house, I want to just talk about why. Why did I spend the money and buy a whole nother YJ when I could have taken the money that I used on this and put into mine and kept building it? My biggest answer to that is I obviously want to take the time and do my project YJ correctly. And if you guys know me, I'm definitely more of a build it, not buy it, but I just bought it. So the buying it, if you guys do not recognize this Jeep, I bought it from Ian Harkins down in South Carolina. Ian is a fantastic builder. He has an amazing TJ, which I can't wait to wheel with him one day. But I knew where the Jeep came from, and I knew it was built right, and I knew he used good parts. So at that point, I was okay spending the money to buy a built rig. The reason why is because now this allows me to go wheeling with my friends, because Sam has his Jeep done, Alex has his Jeep done, and all of our other buddies have their rigs done except me. So I want to wheel too. What this Jeep is going to allow me to do is it is going to allow me to wheel with my friends and know that I'm getting in a rig that's going to work and not have to spend a lot of money to build or make another rig work. This is ready to rock, and that will allow me to take the time and do my build correctly and how I wanted to from the beginning. I have a fair amount of regrets because of how my build snowballed, where I should have just started from the beginning, and I've kind of been just accepting my fate with parts that I've bought or the routes I've gone. So with that being said, having this will get me on the trails wheeling, and it'll let me do my project Jeep the way I should have done it from the beginning. So link it, 1 tons, front half, back half kit, all the stuff I really want to do, but wanted to also get it done and get on the trail. So that's kind of a brief breakdown of why I got this Jeep. And then once the project Jeep is done and ready for the trail, this one will kind of be more tuned to being a streetable, fun family crawler, weekend ice cream Jeep, where we can just take and have fun because the body is not chopped up. I didn't cut the floor up like I did mine. It has a back seat. So this will be our fun family crawler. And then one day Chase will be able to grow into it and learn how to drive manual and learn how to off-road in this Jeep while I have my built rock crawler. That was a lot of talking. Let's load up, head back to the garage, and we'll get this video closed out. I have something to wheel now, to enjoy. Let's do this right. I don't want to say take my time, but just not rush through stuff, because I want to get it done. I want to wheel the hell out of this thing. And it's just time and money, which I don't have either or both, but I think I will not regret doing this. Hope you guys aren't too upset at me because of switching this project up, but at least I'll get you guys some more content, and this will ultimately be more epic and awesome in the long run. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. I've made progress, just had a lot going on. Work for me, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Chase has just turned 1 year old, so the first year of his life, I just really wanted to spend a lot of time with him in these years that I'll never get back. So obviously family's first. It's always going to be first. And yeah, so it's been a busy year. A lot's changed. A lot has happened. But I appreciate you guys sticking along. The comments that you guys are leaving, like asking where I'm at, if everything's okay, people messaging me on Instagram, I truly do appreciate it. And thank you for just wanting the support and making sure everything's good. Thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned because next weekend I'm taking that out and I'm going to film it and going to have some fun with my friends off-road. All right, you guys have a great night. I'll see you soon. Next weekend, right? All right. See you guys.
Built JL.
It's gonna be huge.
And if you guys want some quality content, Alex is actually thinking about making his own YouTube channel. he does fabrication. So make sure to go give
And
that
also-
a follow. So that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Hunk of Junk, Sam Adder on YouTube. Fuck Cody. We have a YJ, and we're going to go wad it up this weekend. So, bye.
Bought not built.
Bought not built. Bye, JL.